We've all known the contributions of Greeks and Romans in the field of math and science. But did you know that some of these ideas, like the concept of zero and other mathematical formulas, actually come from Sanskrit? It might sound surprising, but Sanskrit played a huge role in shaping us the way we understand math, science, and other technology that we use today. But how did this ancient language influence us so much? Let's unmask it. Sanskrit is one of the oldest languages and has influenced many modern languages. It helped create languages like Hindi, Bengali, Punjabi, Gujarati, and South Indian languages such as Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, and Malayalam. Not just that, it also impacted the Southeast Asian languages such as Thai and Indonesian. Over time, Sanskrit helped create over 1,700 languages. Have you ever noticed the writing systems of North Indian languages are more straighter while the South Indian languages are curvy? Well, there's an interesting reason behind this. In the northern part of India, due to the cooler climate, people used birch bark for writing. These trees were abundant in Himalayas, they were sturdy and also readily available. Due to this, they were able to write easily with the straight and sharp lines. This led to the scripts like Devanagari. While in the southern part of India, due to the warmer climate, the palm trees were common. So people decided to use the palm leaves for writing as they were easy to find. But these leaves were very delicate and could easily be torn. To prevent this, the script developed the curved shape. This led to the beautifully rounded letters that we see in South Indian languages like Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, and Malayalam. So, the writing system of North India and South Indian languages differs because of the materials they used and the climate they lived in. This shows how people adapted their writing to the environment and created such a unique and beautiful scripts. As we discussed in the beginning of the video, the concept of zero and the decimal system actually come from Sanskrit. Ancient Sanskrit books like the Sulabha Sutra explain the Pythagorean theorem. These ideas were used in India even before it became famous in the West. Aryabhatta wrote a book named Aryabhatya, where he explained the trigonometry and calculated the value of pi as 3.14. Not only that, Sanskrit also has a long medical tradition. The Charaka Samhita, an old medical book which talks about how our bodies work and how to treat different diseases. Ayurvedic doctors use this book even today. Recently, scientists are creating the programs that can understand Sanskrit. This can help with the artificial intelligence in the future. Even though Sanskrit had a huge impact on many fields, most of us don't use it anymore. But why is it? Well, the invasions of northern India by Islamic powers in the 13th century severely damaged Indian Sanskrit scholarship. As Islamic rulers took control, Sanskrit began to decline because these rulers influenced languages like Persian and Arabic. Later, in the 18th century, with the arrival of these European colonizers, Sanskrit's status as the language of knowledge and wisdom started to decline. During the British rule, English became important for jobs and education, so people started using it more. As society modernized, people started moving to different cities, adapting to the languages that were spoken there. Schools started using modern languages and subjects. The rise in media and technology made English more and more popular, so people started using it globally. But is this language really forgotten? Although Sanskrit is rarely used today, there is a village in Karnataka named Mattur which uses Sanskrit for daily communication. The Indian government supports Sanskrit through the special universities like the Rashtriya Sanskrit Sansthan. By learning and preserving Sanskrit, we discover old knowledge and use it in our new inventions. Isn't that cool?